Intermediate English. The true story of Princess Diana. She was beautiful, famous, and deeply unhappy. Why? She married a prince. She lived in a palace. But she said, "There were three people in my marriage." This is the true story of Princess Diana, the most loved royal in modern history. Who was Diana? Diana Spencer was born in England in 1961. She came from a noble family, close to the royal family. Her father was an earl, and she grew up in a big house with staff and traditions. She was the fourth of five children, two sisters and two brothers. When Diana was 6, her parents divorced. She lived with her father, but missed her mother deeply. Her childhood was full of privilege, but also pain. A quiet, shy girl. Diana was kind, shy, and gentle. She loved children and ballet. She wasn't a top student, but people loved her smile and warm personality. No one imagined she would marry a prince. Prince Charles. Prince Charles was 12 years older than Diana. He had dated her older sister. But in 1980, he began seeing Diana. The press loved her. She was young, beautiful, and seemed perfect for a fairy tale. The Fairy Tale Wedding. In 1981, 750 million people watched their wedding on TV. Diana was just 20 years old. She wore a 25-foot-long dress. People called it the wedding of the century. But behind the scenes, things were not perfect. Married life. Charles was still in love with his ex-girlfriend, Camilla. Diana felt lonely, sad, and confused. She developed bulimia, a serious eating disorder. She once said, "I was crying out for help." A loving mother. Diana had two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. She was not like other royals. She hugged her children, walked them to school, and wanted them to live like normal people. She said, "Being a mother is the most important thing to me." Diana and the media. The press followed her everywhere. She became the most photographed woman in the world. She had no privacy. She said, "Anywhere I go, I'm followed." Still, the public loved her. Finding her purpose. Diana began to focus on charity work. She helped people with AIDS, leprosy, and landmines. She was the first royal to hug people with AIDS, a big deal at the time. She became a symbol of compassion and change. The royal breakup. In 1992, Charles and Diana separated. In 1996, they divorced. The public took Diana's side. She gave a famous interview and said, "I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts." Life after the palace. Diana tried to live a new life. She dated, traveled, and continued her charity work. She was more free, but still followed by the press. She was still one of the most famous women in the world. The final night. In August 1997, Diana was in Paris with her new boyfriend, Dodi Fayed. They tried to escape paparazzi. Their car crashed in a tunnel. Diana died. She was only 36 years old. The world mourns. Over 2.5 billion people watched her funeral. People cried in every country. The streets were full of flowers. One card read, "Goodbye, Mummy." Her legacy. Diana changed the royal family forever. She showed that kindness matters more than tradition. Today, her sons continue her work. Her story still inspires people around the world. Thanks for watching. If Diana's story touched your heart, hit like. Subscribe for more real life English stories that make you think, feel, and grow. Share this with someone who loves true stories. See you in the next one.